complete the fantasy photo booth just to get it out of there. Here we go. You walk into the mall with Peyton one afternoon when you notice a group of your friends crowded around a bright lit booth, mingling excitedly. What's that? You don't know? It's a new photo booth. Let's check it out. As you rush over, Julian calls to you. Yannicka, just in time. Get in here. Julian puts an arm around your shoulder and swoops you into the booth where you both strike a pose. We make this look good, Yannicka. Snap. My turn. Payne takes Julian place by your side. Ooh, dance party in the booth. Snap. I'm next. Autumn takes Payne's place and squeezes you tightly. She rests her head over your shoulder. Cheese. Snap. As the booth prints out your photos, you get around to see the finished product. How did they turn out? I want to see. Oh, Yannicka. You and Anna look so cute in this picture with the ice cream parlor background. It's like you're on a date. I think we totally rock an ice cream parlor date. Oh, come on. Yannick and me with a boardwalk background, hottest photo ever. I think the more here is that Yannick looks great, period. You make a cute couple with pretty much anybody on any kind of date. Just for the record, anyone would going out with me will be taken out on the best dates ever. Really? Best ever? Trust me, I can be romantic when I want to. Oh, I think I'll give you a run for your money. Hey, everyone's got romance on the brain. We've got to add one of these photo booths to our campus. That would be awesome. What do you think, Yannicka? One of a kind days with all your favorite HSS characters. So I guess we're adding a fantasy photo booth. It'll be right here. Where would it be? Here we go. Perfect picture romance. Get close and squeeze into the fantasy photo booth with a friend for a couple's pic. This booth unlocks special guests where you can see what it'd be like to go on dates with Julian, Autumn, and more. We're gonna add it, of course it's gonna be right beside this. So we end it right here. Even though it's school, I don't know why there's a fantasy photo booth at a high school. Your new fantasy photo lights up on the campus is both twinkling on the edge of the heart. It's beautiful. This is gonna be so fun. My promo pick game is gonna be so on point. I can't wait to take a picture with everyone. I just texted the others. They'll be here soon. So what are you waiting for, Yannicka? Grow a partner and get in there. Ooh, dates the other special date guests. Okay, you want to change relation status. Now we are going to do one more. Let's do her. Says, oh, we need to get a gamer. Come on, let's go to the store. And let's get a girl. Let's get a girl gamer. Extra lives, infinite continues. Gamers have all the game-winning strategies you need to slap down that impossible boss monster. Oh, I don't have enough space. So let's go here, and I need to delete. Sell. I'm gonna sell a classmate. Isn't that illegal? I don't know. It sounds pretty illegal to me. What am I gonna sell one of my classmates? Poor classmate. Okay, let's add you. And I think we're supposed to go together. Loading. I remember playing this game when I was younger all the time. I love those simulation games with like storytelling and reading. This is a game for me. Comment down below other games that you want me to play that was very nostalgic. Her name's gonna be Claire. I love that. What some other nostalgic games, you guys? Comment it down below, and I will totally check it out and just relieve childhood for a moment, because time just goes by too fast. Allow me to introduce the delegates from Belgium. Heh, forget board games. Model UN is a real game of global domination. Mostly accurate. And over here is the delegate from Switzerland. Are you ready to address the assembly? Almost. I'm still working on my opening line. What do you think about this? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to be frank. Get it? Because Switzerland's national currency is the Swiss franc. What do you think? That's not terrible, exactly. Look at you being all diplomatic. I guess every model UN has to start somewhere. What really matters is the debate that comes after. Let's put forward the resolution. This is fantastic. All the delegates are in position and ready to debate the resolution. What say the good delegates want Switzerland? Who can pay attention? China is in the back row making out with Poland. It's totally distracting. Enough of these parlor games. Belgium declares war. What? On who? Does it matter? We plan to conquer everyone eventually. You can't do that. You're missing the whole point of the Model UN. Blair, this is chaos. I know. One minute we were ready to debate the resolution, and the next we were staring down the barrel of Modern World War III. Can you help? I can try. Hey, Claire, what's with all the hostilities? Sorry about that. Me and my buzz are just working out a little aggression. We're just really bummed out that there's so many games coming out, so we can't afford to buy them all. I'll see what I can do. Whoa, they just go into a GameStop and clean house? Yep, turns out there's a lot of chiseled jaw, bus headed space marines flying pulse rifles out there. Will this end the hostilities in the Model UN? Actually, we're back down to DEFCON 2. Almost all the delegates have ratified the peace treaty except for Switzerland. They're threatening to withhold support unless the rest of the Model UN accedes to their demands. What do they want? Apparently Switzerland is tired of being seen as neutral. They said they have feelings just like any other country. Not sure I'm following you. Basically, they're nerds, and seeing Model UN turn into an international flirt fest made them realize that they're lonely. Let me see what I can do. So, a successful date with with a nerd. Who are we gonna couple up? We're just matchmakers here. Let's get. We have Tom. Tom, who are you gonna date? Maybe you can just date Blair for the Model UN. Or this gamer. Yes, maybe you can date your own opponent. Let's go. Oh, they look cute together. What are they gonna do? Claire took me out to dinner at this wood fire pizza place. I was a little worried at first because they sat us right next to the oven, but it was so romantic sitting by the fire. I couldn't help but cozy up close to Tom. Claire got so close that we even held hands. And let me tell you, the pizza wasn't the only thing that smelled pretty sweet. Oh my goodness, so cute. So let's go. You did it. The delegate from Switzerland went on a date, and now the country has signed the peace treaty. No big deal. Well, whatever you did, Switzerland is thrilled. They just issued a proclamation on Facebook. French is one of four official languages in Switzerland. Also, one of four types of kissing we like to do. Talk about diplomatic relations. Hey, nobody ever said politics was pretty. So now we need to get a level 3. You need to level up, go study instead of playing video games all day. And we need to get the nerd. The good news is we're all set to reconvene the Model UN, and this time we'll make sure to avoid any international incidents. Let's collect our delegates. Okay, all the delegates are in position and ready to debate the resolution. For reals this time. What say the good delegates from Switzerland? I concur with the resolution. Belgium, do you concur? I concur. The motion carries. We will help the needy. Also, what happens now that the resolution has been passed by the Model UN? The same thing that happens in the real UN. Sweet, endless bureaucracy. But forget all that. You should be proud of yourself. If you think about it, you really did help the needy preps and nerds. Well, when you put it like that, thanks again. See you later. I've got to work my acceptance speech. For what? Who knows? Never hurts to be prepared. Late. Let's go and help out, Paige. She's the cheerleader. And let's go ahead and read the perfect prank. At least just the first part. So revenge. In time, it's time someone showed Kara she can't go around treating people like crap, and that someone should be Peyton. That's what I'm talking about. Prank time, baby. It's on like filet mignon. Yeah, we'll work on your catchphrases. So what's the plan? Maybe we could tie her shoelaces together, or ring her doorbell and run away, or bake her a cake and spell her name wrong. What? No, those are terrible pranks. In fact, the last one isn't a prank at all. She still gets to eat a cake. Pranks are about messing up people's stuff, humiliating them, making them wish they never crossed you. And speaking of which, I couldn't help but notice that Kira drives a fancy brand new sports car. That's right, her dad gave it to her for her sweet 16 party. Well, there's not gonna be anything sweet about that car when we're done with it. What are we gonna do to it? We should. Something that's not gonna be illegal, because I'm pretty sure this is illegal and this is probably illegal. So, plastic wrap her car. No permanent damage, so we won't get in trouble. But just imagine Kara struggling to get into her car tomorrow. Priceless. I approve. I can't believe we're really gonna do this. You're not getting cold feet now, are you? Come on, Pret. Don't get intimidated. Now let's go. We've got to go buy some supplies. And let's go ahead and just read one part of that. You are that. One day, you and Peter walking out of a coffee express, lattes in hand. We look so sophisticated with our coffee. Let's get a selfie. Ooh, it's too hard to get our drinks in the picture. Here, I'll ask someone. Excuse me. You tap the shoulder of a passing guy wearing a tie and perfectly fitted blazer. He turns, eyebrow lifted and painting gas. Oh my gosh, Danica, it's. Hi, can we get a photo? Sorry, I don't take pictures with phones. Huh? I wanted a photo of me and my friend. Who are you? Yannicka, that's Chase Cunningham, heir to Cunningham Industries. OMG. Do you not even read Secret Socialite? She's like the gossip blogger. You mean you weren't playing games? You really didn't recognize me. Sorry, guess I'm not up on my family dynasties. Business heirs are still a thing? I suppose it is a little feudal, but yes, Cunningham Industries will pass to me as it did my father and his mother before him. Jeez, that sucks. Yannicka, excuse me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that sucks like an insult. Or, I mean, it's great for you, but you don't get to decide your future. You're not just inheriting a company, you're inheriting a life. Like, what if you want to do something else? My father would find that idea hilarious. Chase, consider you a moment. You know my name, but I don't know yours. I'm Yenica. It's a pleasure to meet you, Yenica. You have an interesting, shall we say, outlook. A certain association of which I'm a member is hosting a gala this weekend. Every year, each member selects a civilian of note to bring as her guest of honor. I'll let you to be mine. Of course, we have to meet beforehand as there be preparations to attend to, but I can make those arrangements. Before you can elaborate, you see a group of girls scream and make a beeline for Chase. I'm sorry, I must be going, but if you want to come to the gala, meet me at the train station at 11 tomorrow morning. Chase walks off, slipping into a crowd and nearly avoiding the girls at his heels. Oh my gosh, Yenika, I can't believe you just got invited to the gold and white gala. How do you know? He didn't say which one. I'm pretty sure. Secret Socialite says Trace is part of the Oxford Club, which is this super elite group, and they always throw the gold and white gala every year. No one knows what goes on there. Only whispers on the blog, and some will say it's one of high society's closest secrets. You gonna go, right? I'm not sure. I don't know anything about Chase. No one does, really. Even Secret Socialite doesn't know him that much about him. Just that he's mysterious. You could be the person to get to know him. At the very least, you get to see what it's like to party with the rich and famous. The next morning, you debate with yourself whether or not to go meet Chase, but you find yourself driving over. At the train station, you came. I must confess, I'm a little surprised. Me too, to be honest. Well, I'm glad you're here. I scheduled a few appointments, so we should be on our way. Appointments? You mentioned preparations yesterday, but you didn't explain what that meant. The Golden White Gala is a black tie affair with a 10-course meal and a special choreographed waltz. It's hosted by the Oxford Club, the elite of society, sons of politicians, celebrities, the rich, and everyone there is expected to dress and act a certain way. Tell me, Yannick, have you ever attended an event like that? Silly question. I can tell right now that you haven't. You might have been to a fancy party before, but it's nothing like this. You need my help to look the part. If I need to know all this, why invite me? The moment I met you, I knew there was something different. I find you refreshing. Is that reason enough? Yeah, I guess so. Good, let's get started. Let's just do one more of this. Bring the chilling competition. Give me an H, give me an E, give me a Y. What did that spell? Hey? Hey yourself, Yannicka. I just want to let you know there's a big cheerleading competition coming up and I think our school should enter. Sounds fun. Unfortunately, there's one tiny problem. We don't have a winning squad, but I'm sure that if you and I work together, we could fix that in no time. Will you help? Of course. Now, the first thing our squad needs is an open space to hold tryouts for new recruits. So we need to get a plot of land for tryouts. I guess this gonna be a little. We're gonna expand it a little bit more. Here we go. What do you think of the space I found? Oh, it's perfect. I can stand here, the other cheerleaders can stand over there. And that leaves us enough room for 10 bleachers full of adoring fans applauding when we win the big cheer competition. Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? I know. I just like to set myself up by visualizing what I want to achieve. Anyway, now that we've got a place for trials, we need to find some new recruits. What do you think? Should we throw a party to get the word out? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We need to invite the cheerleaders, of course, and also someone pleasingly athletic with a body like a chiseled Greek statue. Are you visualizing again? More like planning my evening. So I'm gonna start right here, you guys. I think this video is getting pretty long.